Actually, I want to speak to more or less what Dr. Boyd has just talked about. And this may be a controversial issue. It seems to me it must be the way we've hired administrators, and particularly presidents. And I know when we get involved, and I've been on hiring committees for our chancellor over here, that the tendency is to first go for an academic and a respected academic. Okay, and you want to know what my 2 cents is? It's the worst possible decision you could ever engage in. Okay, because and when we hired Awakuni, and I'm glad to say I was on that committee. Okay, all right, we had other choices, and my feeling was, and we talked to him at the time of hire. I said, what we want you to do is to be at the legislature all day, 24 hours a day, and leave the campus to whoever you hire as your vice chancellors for academic affairs, etc. Your job is to get money. Your job is to lobby. And the chief responsibility of a president or a chancellor, in my opinion, is that they have to have a really good relationship and know personally every legislator. Right? And I can tell you, if you look at businesses, that's why I've seen statistics on this recently, that something like more than half of the people who leave Congress immediately go to lobby for major industries. And they are successful because the private sector knows what to do. You buy somebody who knows how to talk to the legislators as your spokesperson. We don't do that. And I talk to enough legislators. I have some political action involvement in the party. And constantly they keep saying, I don't know why you hire these idiots. Okay? They are people who show up, they act like they're arrogant. I'm the president of the university and I'm from Minnesota or something. It's like, you know what, if you ain't from Kalihi, if you aren't from Kahului, you're gonna have a hard time talking to these people. And so I'm just saying, you're going to be looking at, we need to hire a president. Yes, you should be looking at how to hire somebody who actually knows how to talk to the legislators so that you can get as much as possible out of them. Because all the rest of this stuff about justifying why we want this position or that position, it don't mean nothing. It's personal.
Well,
to hire a president, I think the same thing is true of chancellors, who is from the legislature, who went to school with people who are, in the legislature, who can talk to them, and they will feel comfortable speaking to them, and that'll be their chief job, and they'll know that that's their chief job, and the rest of this stuff they're doing, is not going to really pan out for us.
So you are
in the
saying
long
that
term, they'll just wait for you to make a mistake, and then they'll descend upon you like a pack of wolves.
So a good quality in a new president, since we are searching for one right now for our system, would be someone from Hawaii, is what you are.
Yeah, I'm sorry, because I have a problem with triangulating when I hear sound, so.
So you're saying that we are searching for a new UH system president now, and
right.
You would say that someone from Hawaii
think
would be a good characteristic.
If they're from, Haukuni actually wasn't from Hawaii when we hired him specifically, but he was born here and he did go to school with the majority of the people in the legislature, and that was the smartest thing we did. We would, in my opinion, we would not be enjoying this campus, if that weren't the case. And he did spend, he was like a 51st senator and he had an office over there, and he spent his time there, and we, appreciate that. Not everybody else does, probably, but certainly we did, and I don't care how anybody else evaluates. So we need somebody who can work with the legislature, who will feel comfortable with, and that should be a high priority.
Okay, thank you.